We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but how we use them can make a huge difference in our lives. Bad habits can quietly eat away at our precious time, leaving us feeling unproductive and frustrated. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies to break those time-wasting habits and reclaim your day. Whether it's endless scrolling, procrastination, or just poor planning, understanding the root of these habits is the first step toward positive change. Let's start by recognizing why breaking bad habits is so important for your personal growth and success. Bad habits often develop without us even noticing. They sneak into our routines and start to consume more time than we realize. For example, checking your phone every few minutes or getting lost in social media can quickly add up to hours each week. These habits not only waste time, but also drain your energy and focus. By understanding how these patterns form, you can begin to see where your time is really going. This awareness is the foundation for making meaningful changes in your daily life. Let's look at some of the most common habits that waste our time. These include procrastination, excessive social media use, multitasking, and even perfectionism. Each of these habits can seem harmless at first, but over time, they can seriously impact your productivity and well-being. Recognizing which habits are affecting you is the first step toward change. Take a moment to reflect on your daily routine and identify which of these habits might be holding you back. Habits are formed through a loop of cue, routine, and reward. When you repeat an action in response to a trigger, your brain starts to automate it. Over time, this loop becomes stronger, making the habit harder to break. Understanding this process can help you disrupt the cycle and replace bad habits with better ones. By identifying your cues and rewards, you can start to rewire your brain for more productive behaviors. Every bad habit has a trigger, a specific situation, emotion, or time of day that prompts you to act. For example, you might reach for your phone when you're bored or stressed. By pinpointing these triggers, you can become more mindful of when and why you fall into time-wasting behaviors. Start by keeping a journal for a few days, noting when you engage in these habits and what's happening around you. This self-awareness is a powerful tool for change. Once you know your triggers, it's time to set clear, achievable goals. Instead of vague intentions like be more productive, try specific goals, such as limit social media to 30 minutes a day. Clear goals give you direction and make it easier to measure your progress. Write down your goals and keep them visible as a daily reminder. This simple step can help keep you focused and motivated as you work to break your bad habits. Breaking a bad habit is easier when you replace it with a positive one. For example, if you tend to check your phone when you're bored, try reading a book or taking a short walk instead. The key is to find a healthy alternative that satisfies the same need. Over time, your brain will start to associate the trigger with the new, more productive behavior. This approach makes it much easier to let go of old habits for good. Trying to change too much at once can be overwhelming and lead to failure. Instead, focus on one habit at a time and start with small, manageable changes. For example, if you want to reduce screen time, begin by cutting back just 10 minutes a day. Small wins build momentum and confidence, making it easier to tackle bigger changes later on. Remember, progress is more important than perfection. Reminders can help you stay on track as you work to break bad habits. Set alarms, use sticky notes, or create digital reminders to prompt you throughout the day. These cues can interrupt automatic behaviors and help you make more conscious choices. Over time, you'll find it easier to stick to your new routines without needing as many reminders. Keeping track of your progress is essential for breaking bad habits. Use a habit tracker, journal, or app to record your daily successes and setbacks. Seeing your progress in black and white can be incredibly motivating and helps you stay accountable. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and use setbacks as learning opportunities rather than reasons to give up. Positive reinforcement is a powerful motivator. When you make progress toward breaking a bad habit, reward yourself with something you enjoy. This could be a treat, a break, or simply acknowledging your achievement. Rewards help reinforce the new behavior and make it more likely to stick. Just be sure your rewards don't undermine your progress. Choose something that supports your goals. Breaking bad habits is easier when you have support. Share your goals with friends, family, or join a group with similar objectives. Having someone to encourage you and hold you accountable can make a big difference. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Everyone struggles with habits at some point, and you don't have to go it alone. No journey is without its challenges. Anticipate the obstacles that might get in your way, such as stress, fatigue, or unexpected events. Plan ahead for how you'll handle these situations. For example, if you know you tend to procrastinate when you're tired, schedule important tasks for when you have the most energy. Being prepared helps you stay resilient and committed to your goals. Mindfulness can help you become more aware of your habits and the choices you make each day. By paying attention to your thoughts and feelings, you can catch yourself before you slip into old patterns. Simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, or just pausing before acting can make a big difference. Mindfulness helps you respond thoughtfully rather than react automatically. Visualization is a powerful tool for change. Take a few moments each day to imagine yourself breaking your bad habits and enjoying the benefits of your new routines. Picture yourself feeling more productive, less stressed, and in control of your time. This mental rehearsal can boost your motivation and make your goals feel more attainable. Distractions are a major cause of wasted time and can trigger bad habits. Identify the main sources of distraction in your environment and take steps to minimize them. This might mean turning off notifications, creating a dedicated workspace, or setting boundaries with others. The fewer distractions you have, the easier it is to stay focused and break free from time-wasting habits. Establishing a daily routine can help you replace bad habits with good ones. Routines provide structure and make it easier to stick to your goals. Start by planning your day in advance, including time for work, rest, and self-care. Consistency is key. Over time, your new habits will become second nature. Technology can be both a blessing and a curse when it comes to habits. Use apps and tools that help you stay organized and focused, such as habit trackers, timers, or website blockers. At the same time, be mindful of how technology can also enable bad habits, like endless scrolling or constant notifications. Make technology work for you, not against you. A cluttered environment can make it harder to focus and easier to fall into bad habits. Take some time to organize your workspace and remove unnecessary items. A clean, tidy space can boost your productivity and help you stay on track with your goals. Remember, your environment plays a big role in shaping your habits. Not all tasks are created equal. Learn to prioritize your most important tasks and focus on them first. Use tools like to-do lists or the Eisenhower matrix to help you decide what needs your attention. By tackling high-priority tasks early, you reduce the temptation to waste time on less important activities. Large tasks can feel overwhelming and lead to procrastination. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This makes it easier to get started and keeps you motivated as you complete each part. Celebrate your progress along the way and watch as your productivity soars. Breaking bad habits is a journey, not a destination. Be kind to yourself when you slip up. Self-criticism can make it harder to change, while self-compassion helps you bounce back and keep moving forward. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. What matters is your commitment to improvement. Take time each week to reflect on your progress. Ask yourself what's working, what isn't, and what you can do differently. Regular reflection helps you stay aware of your habits and make adjustments as needed. It's a powerful way to stay on track and continue growing. Setbacks are a normal part of breaking bad habits. Instead of getting discouraged, use them as learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong and how you can avoid similar situations in the future. This mindset turns obstacles into stepping stones for success. Consistency is the key to lasting change. Stick with your new habits, even when it's tough or progress feels slow. Over time, your efforts will add up and the bad habits will fade away. Remember, small actions done consistently lead to big results. As you make progress, take time to celebrate your milestones. Whether it's a week without procrastinating or a month of reduced screen time, acknowledging your achievements keeps you motivated. Celebrations don't have to be big. Sometimes a simple pat on the back is enough to keep you going. Your environment can either support or sabotage your efforts to break bad habits. Make changes to your surroundings that make it easier to stick to your goals. For example, keep your phone out of reach during work hours, or stock your kitchen with healthy snacks. Small adjustments can have a big impact on your success. Breaking bad habits takes time and patience. Don't expect instant results. Real change happens gradually. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. With persistence and dedication, you'll see the benefits of your hard work. Sometimes, breaking bad habits requires extra support. If you're struggling to make progress on your own, consider seeking help from a coach, therapist, or counselor. Professional guidance can provide new insights and strategies to help you succeed. Willpower is like a muscle. It gets stronger with use, but it can also get tired. Don't rely solely on willpower to break bad habits. Instead, use strategies like planning, environment changes, and support systems to make success easier. Save your willpower for the moments when you really need it. It's easy to fall into the trap of all or nothing thinking, believing that one slip means total failure. This mindset can sabotage your progress and make it harder to recover from setbacks. Remember, breaking bad habits is a process, and every step forward counts. Focus on progress, not perfection. Linking your new habits to your core values can make them more meaningful and easier to stick with. For example, if you value health, Remind yourself how breaking a bad habit supports your well-being. When your actions align with your values, you'll feel more motivated and fulfilled. Sometimes, breaking bad habits means saying no to requests or activities that don't align with your goals. Practice setting boundaries and protecting your time. Saying no can be difficult, but it's essential for staying focused and avoiding time-wasting commitments. Accountability tools like checklists, progress charts, or sharing your goals with others can help you stay on track. These tools provide external motivation and make it easier to follow through on your commitments. Find the accountability method that works best for you. Remind yourself why you want to break your bad habits. Whether it's to have more free time, reduce stress, or achieve a personal goal, keeping your why in mind can help you stay motivated. Write it down and revisit it whenever you need a boost. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes your plans will need to change. Embrace flexibility and adapt your strategies as needed. Being flexible helps you stay resilient and continue making progress, even when things don't go as planned. Your energy levels can affect your ability to break bad habits. Pay attention to when you feel most alert and productive, and schedule important tasks for those times. Taking care of your physical and mental health will give you the energy you need to succeed. Gratitude can shift your focus from what's not working to what is. Take time each day to appreciate your progress and the positive changes you're making. This mindset can boost your motivation and make it easier to stick with your new habits. Multitasking might seem efficient, but it often leads to mistakes and wasted time. Focus on one task at a time for better results. Single tasking helps you work more efficiently and reduces the likelihood of falling back into bad habits. Digital devices can be a major source of time-wasting habits. Review your screen time and app usage regularly. Set limits on non-essential activities and use technology to support your goals, not distract from them. Setting boundaries with others is crucial for protecting your time and breaking bad habits. Communicate your needs clearly, and don't be afraid to say no to requests that conflict with your goals. Healthy boundaries help you stay focused and reduce stress. Self-discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Strengthen your self-discipline by setting clear rules for yourself and following through on your commitments. Over time, self-discipline becomes a habit in itself, making it easier to avoid time-wasting behaviors. Regular reflection helps you stay aware of your journey and celebrate how far you've come. Take time to look back on your progress and acknowledge the changes you've made. This practice keeps you motivated and focused on your long-term goals. Find sources of inspiration to keep you motivated on your journey. This could be books, podcasts, or stories of others who have successfully broken bad habits. Inspiration helps you stay focused and reminds you that change is possible. Breaking bad habits that waste your time is a journey that requires patience, self-awareness, and consistent effort. By understanding your triggers, setting clear goals, and building supportive routines, you can reclaim your time and live more intentionally. Remember, every small step counts. Start today and watch as your productivity and happiness grow. The power to change is in your hands.